Hello everyone on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining the Stock Martin channel. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit all for the notification bell to get all my videos. Thank you so much for joining, and please also don't forget to hit that thumbs up. You'll share this video with others. Today I have a great video for you guys. We're going to talk about Lucid Motors, or the stock CCIV, where it's going to go in the next 5 years and its potentials. I think you're going to like this video. Let's check it out. This article is from Investor Place, and it discusses where will Lucid Motors be in 5 years. If you haven't heard, Lucid Motors is a luxury electric vehicle manufacturer that's going public through the SPAC merger of Churchill Capital, or CCIV, and it's going to be doing this in the next few weeks, so watch out. And this stock, I think, will get a bump and a big increase from this news. Lucid's best-in-class technology rivals Tesla's, and also their battery technology especially is very impressive. Remember, Lucid started off with making high-performance electric vehicle race cars. Their most premium model will be called the Lucid Air Dream, and that's going to have 1,080 horsepower, and its range is 503 miles. This is going to be a monster, and they're very impressive. So let's see what's going to happen with Lucid in the future. Well, right now Tesla is the mothership of all the EV industries, and it has been for a while. However, Tesla has been more focused on the Model 3 and the Model Y, which can be seen through their sales of these vehicles, which have been astronomical. However, Tesla has not been producing as many Model S and Model X, which is their luxury premium brands, and this has left a big void out there for all the consumers. And this is where Lucid has a really great chance of picking up where Tesla has led off. So in the past month, Lucid has had a very nice recovery from its downfall of its stock, and it's up 35% over the past month. If you compare this to Tesla, they're down about 3% over the same period of time. So why is this? Well, because I think a lot of people are very interested in a new brand, especially the new luxury brand of electric vehicles, and this is where Lucid comes in. Lucid is going to be the premium luxury vehicle, and it's going to dominate in this market. Recently, on Friday, Tesla just made an announcement that it's going to be canceling a Tesla Model S Plaid Plus version that was to compete with the Lucid Air Dream. It was supposed to have a similar range of battery life of over 500 miles, and only now Lucid is the only vehicle EV maker that has this long of a range, and also that has this big of a performance. And this is a big win for Lucid, because now that Tesla Model S Plaid Plus has been canceled, Lucid will be the only vehicle that will have such a long range in its arsenal. Tesla Model S Plaid will still be produced. However, it will only have a range of 390 miles. It's over 1,000 horsepower, and it will have 0 to 60 in 1.9 seconds. So it still will be a fraction faster than the Lucid Air Dream, which has a 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds. But that's very minuscule. Now let's take a look at the roadmap where CCIV stock can go. And I think it's going to be big once CCIV merger is completed and you have Lucid being traded under LCID. And I think that more investors will be more interested in this, especially when Lucid starts rolling out its first vehicles in Q3 of this year. It's going to be starting with the Lucid Air Dream Edition, which has 570 reservations already sold, and this is going to be completed this year. The deliveries will be. Starting next year, Lucid stated that they will be producing 20,000 EV vehicles of their Model Air in the next year of 2022, and this is going to be big for the company. And they're going to have 4 different versions, which I'll talk in the next few minutes about this. So where will Lucid be in the next 5 years? I think Lucid's going to have its own very big niche in the electric vehicle market, especially the luxury brand. It's going to be above Tesla, Audi, Porsche, and Mercedes. I think it's going to be in their own realm with their own brand and their own technology. And I think this is going to be great news for the stock, and we're going to see great increase from here. This article mentions that Lucid will have stores in all the high-class malls, just like Tesla does today, and these stores will be busier than Tesla's stores on a regular basis. They are nicer and fancier too. I think anytime anything new or any new product comes out, it attracts a lot of people. So I really do think that the foot traffic of Lucid will be a lot greater than the Tesla showrooms. And Lucid Motors will be selling hundreds of thousands of cars in a year at a super high price, which gives it a very high profit margin. We're talking about 20 billion or more revenue by the year 2027, which is a projected of a 20% gross margins, which is huge for the stock and huge for the investor if you're a Lucid investor. So bottom line of the CCIV stock, I think right now, let's wait and see once the merger comes in with Lucid Motors. I think you're going to see a big increase in Lucid stock. Also, especially once these premium vehicles will be produced and shipped out and delivered to their new owners, you'll see a great increase in their stock price from here on out. I did want to talk to you about Lucid Air and its different Ford trims that are out there. This article is from Motor Trend, and it does say that Lucid's electric sedan has the Tesla Model S in its crosshairs. So as I mentioned, there are 4 models for the Lucid Air, and the Chief Executive Officer, the CEO, Peter Rawlinson, is very good about promoting its new product, and this is great for the stock and great for the company as well. So starting for the 4 different models, the most basic is going to be called the Lucid Air Pure. This is going to be the least expensive and the least capable in its 4 trim level. It's going to have a starting price of $77,400. It has a potential for receiving the upcoming federal tax credit of $7,500 that would cause this price to fall below $70,000. For this price, you do get a single rear motor that has 480 horsepower, and it has a manufacturer estimated range of 406 miles. But most importantly, with its high innovation and technology, this can be charged in 20 minutes. You can add 300 miles of range to your battery. No performance numbers have been given for the Pure version yet, which is going to be on sale in the year 2022. The next model down we see is Air Touring. The Air Touring will be starting price of $95,000 before potential federal tax credits. It will have 2 motors, one in the front and one in the rear, and it will produce 620 horsepower, which will be equivalent to Porsche's Panamera Turbo S. And it will have an estimated range of also 406 miles if you should use the 19-inch wheels. Opting for the 21-inch wheels will hurt the car's range. The 0 to 60 time for the Air Touring is said to be 3.2 seconds, which is a great speed for a 4-door car. And it will run a quarter mile in 11.3 seconds at 123 miles an hour. The third Lucid Air will be the Grand Touring, and this is the level 3 trim. It is starting price is $139,000 before a possible tax credit, and it will have 2 motors, one in the front and one in the back, that will work together to produce 800 horsepower. The range will be increased to 517 miles if you run the 19-inch wheels on it. If you run the 21-inch wheels, the range does fall a little bit to 475. The 0 to 60 will be at 3 seconds, and the quarter mile will happen in 10.8 seconds at 133 miles per hour, which is equivalent and very similar to the Porsche Taycan Turbo S. And the bread and butter of Lucid will be the Lucid Air Dream Edition, and this will be $169,000 before if we have a potential tax credit. And this will feature an electric motor at each axle, and it will have a horsepower of 1,080. With the 19-inch wheels, the aerodynamics of this vehicle will allow it to go 503 miles on a full charge battery. This is an insane amount of horsepower because this electric car will have more horsepower than a Bugatti. Speaking of more insane numbers, the Lucid Air Dream Edition will have a 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds and will cross the quarter mile at 9.9 seconds, going at 144 miles per hour, which is very similar to the 2015 McLaren P1. Now that we've talked about Lucid and its potential in the next 5 years, let's talk about how the stock is doing now. CCIV Lucid stock has in the past month had a very healthy 40% increase, going from a low on May 13th of $17.25 and going up all the way to a high of $26.50 this past week. This has been a very healthy growth in the stock moving forward, and however, in the past 6 months, we still see that its highest potential was above $60. Specifically, $64.86 was its 52-week high. And it has taken a big hit and a big crash because on February 19th, we saw a few things happen. One, the EV stock market got hit hard really bad, which affected all the EV stocks such as Tesla, NIO, XPeng, Li Auto. All these went down quite a bit, over 50% in some cases. And CCIV Lucid did the exact same. Also, another barrier to this stock was the chip shortage that are used to produce these vehicles, and this has impacted all EV makers as well, including Lucid, which had to push back its rollout of its first vehicle from, it was supposed to deliver it in May, and now it will be delivering it sometime in August or September. But recently, this stock has definitely came back, and it has came back with a very nice ride back up of 40% in the past month. I did want to talk about some future forecasts of Lucid and CCIV. Currently, as I mentioned, it's trading around $25. We did last week try to get that ceiling of $27, but I don't think this stock will go lower than $25. It looks like that's where it set its base at this time. Its one-year forecast is about $47. I particularly think that we should hit in the $45 by the end of this year, and that's assuming two big things. One is that Lucid starts producing and delivering some of these vehicles of the Lucid Air Dream that they have postponed, and in September, hopefully, these deliveries will start coming out. People will start looking at them, and you'll start seeing a lot of great reviews on them. This will improve the stock price. The second big thing I think will happen is whenever the merger will happen and Lucid will be its own entity in the stock market as LCID for Lucid, I think that this will be a big catalyst for the stock as well. So these two things are big things to watch out for. Also, don't count out Peter Rawlinson. He's such a very good CEO, and he promotes Lucid branding very well. And they have been showing this vehicle off very well, which I think is great for the stock and for the company. Its 5-year forecast, it's hard to tell right now just because we haven't seen the production numbers yet, but it is, some analysts have predicted that CCIV will be about $135 per share in the next 5 years, which gives this stock a very big increase from what it is now. Again, I think CCIV Lucid is a great stock to own. I think this is going to be a big company, especially in the EV luxury market. There's no other company that can match its battery, its performance, and its technology. With the CEO Peter Rawlinson at the wheel of this company, I think this stock will do very, very well. They do a great job at branding this product and advertising it, and I think once people get their hands on it, they're going to be very impressed. It's very fast, it's very efficient, and it's going to be a great vehicle that not a lot of companies, if not anybody, can touch. I hope you like this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to give me that thumbs up. It will share this video with others, and it'll also give me a big smile on my face. Please also hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and hit all so you can get all my videos. If you want to help out the channel, please send this video and share this with your friends, your family, and your neighbors, just so we can get this channel up and we can spread it to the community on YouTube. Thank you so much again for watching, and have a great day. If you would like to help out the channel, I created 2 links down below. The first link is Webull. If you deposit $100, you get your two free stocks valued up to $1,850. If you click on Coinbase and deposit $100, you get $10 free of Coinbase. If you would like to help out the channel, hit one of the links down below. One will take you to Webull. If you deposit $100, you get your 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850. If you click on Coinbase and deposit $100, you get $10 free in cryptocurrency for trading. Thank you so much for helping out the channel. Thank you so much, everyone, and until next time.